Ryan, amazing moments, how you had the wherewithal to just jump into action. I realize you're a firefighter and saving lives is what you do, but again, explain for me what you saw as it was happening and what your instincts told you.
It was just unbelievable. You know, one minute I'm just driving down the road, and the next minute I see a little girl swing open the door on this church bus and fall to the highway. It was heartbreaking, but instantly, you know, I used my EMS training and firefighter training and assessed the scene as best as I could. I realized that it wasn't a good place for her laying there. You know, typically, you know, in EMS, we're not supposed to move the patient unless they're in a pretty dangerous situation. And because she was on a state highway there in Harrison, Arkansas, it, it was grounds to get her out of there. I couldn't stand for her to get hit by a car or someone hit us both, you know, and so I immediately got out of my car. I realized the pavement was going to be hot because it was like 80 degrees that day. And so as soon as I ran over to her and approached her, she was unconscious at first, but then she started to move her arm and kind of look up at me. And so I picked her up as carefully as I could and held her in my arms and kind of assessed, you know, her little body to see what kind of damages had been done from the fall. And, you know, it's hard to use a clear head, but I tried my best. You know, I have an 8-year-old son. I've got kids, you know, little girls, and it's hard. So just picking her up and getting her out of that situation, out of the middle of the road was priority one.